restored urns that were originally put on the house in 1827. And they've been down off 2nd Street for more than 15 years, waiting to be restored properly and fully. So as Patrick and Doug noted, it's the best they've looked in almost 200 years.
We have a very rare treasure here, and more people need to learn about it, and maybe if we draw their attention while they're walking down the sidewalk, it's not such a bad thing.
Shall we?
All right.
Okay, let's see. We'll start.
Troy is really fortunate in that we have an amazing collection, if you will, of existing ironwork. This is a very high quality and almost exotic example.
I noticed an old drawing of the Hart Cluett house that goes back about 30 or 40 years, and I noticed the urns were there. And I knew they weren't here now, and I asked about them. I found out they were missing, how the damage had occurred, and they'd been taken down.
Today we're reinstalling 2 decorative urns that are part of the original ironwork for the Hart Cluett house, which is the Rensselaer County Historical Society's historic house museum. But the ironwork, as you can see, the fencing and railings and the urns are very much a part of the house and its importance architecturally.
Patrick made the patterns based on fragments and pieces that we had, and did drawings to figure out how many leaves there were and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we recreated this piece and the larger ring of leaves that go on the top.
It was fun watching him do one of the castings in his shop when he poured the molten bronze, and it's red, glowing red, and he's pouring it in, and it was pretty incredible.
This has been a long time process, which we had to raise a lot of money for, and I had a number of donors to help us to do that.
And then that tightens down on that.
So it's very exciting to have them back.
And then everything else happens. Pineapple gets screwed on last.
We'll start. 1, 2, and we'll get ready. 3. Here we go. And up and over.
It's important in this piece in particular because it's bringing the streetscape and the sense of history back to where everyone can enjoy it, whether they're in the museum or walking by the museum. It helps to build a sense of place and a pride of community. Oftentimes, that is how communities are brought together and start to take pride in what they have.
So we're able to take these back to their original condition, their original appearance. So they're literally the best they've looked since 1827. And they're much harder because originally they were cast iron, and so they would rust away. And then the copper replacements were too easy to rip off. So they're permanent, they're hard, and they're the original appearance.
It's showpieces like this that remind people, bring it to their attention.